Hi everyone. Hi Sabrina. Hi Rebecca. How are you? Hi Kate. Hello, hello. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
All right. Welcome to today's FAQ Friday session. The idea would be to try and cover all the questions you have and check it together, okay? Let's just wait a couple of minutes until all the guests are able to join. And after that, we can just start the meeting, okay? Let's wait just a couple of minutes. Okay, I think we can start the session now. Before starting off, just want to make sure to let you know that this call is being recorded. And if anything, the recorded call will be sent to you, okay? So, does anyone have any query? You can just unmute yourself and ask the question, or you can just type it down in the Zoom chat. Both work.
I do, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I have a masterclass that I'm doing. It's for this is in regards to automations and sending emails and SMS
Mm-hmm.
messages out. I have the workflow built for
Mm-hmm.
people who opt in for the masterclass, which is free. So it's the triggers, the form submitted.
Yeah.
And but I also have a 47 VIP like upsell, and they get different links and stuff. Can I combine that into one automation workflow, or do I have to create two separate ones?
I would say having it separate is better just because the workflow is in itself different.
Okay.
But there is a workaround to unify those two workflows, maybe with a condition.
That's what I was
Um,
thinking.
mhm.
I have it set
But
up already. Should I share my screen? Is that helpful or no?
yeah, you can try and share your screen.
Oh, it's disabled.
Oh, okay. Probably you gotta
It
you
says
you
host
gotta
disabled.
okay. Yeah, usually in these calls, I'm the one sharing the screen, so
Oh,
yeah, that's why.
that's fine.
But I would say try and test it out using a condition in there. What I would do is create a copy on the main workflow where you want to work on. Try and use the conditioning and just use the sequences that are essential on the second workflow into the main one.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
All right.
Okay.
Would it like the if then? Is that what condition or
Yeah. A condition sequence could be the if, or
okay.
I don't know if there is another one, but yeah, if is the main one for
Yeah.
condition.
Okay. If the condition is happening after the form is submitted, would it actually go to that if condition?
There is a pre-requirement, right, for the
Okay.
condition to work.
Oh, okay.
You could add something within the form where they opt in. Um, some value or information you can add so that the condition starts working as well. I think I'm just thinking out loud, right?
Yeah.
But there are like several ways where you can just activate that condition within the sequence.
Okay.
Also, what I would do is try and test it out. And if it doesn't work, have you tried using our live chat just to verify the workflow?
Okay. All right, I can do that.
Hmm.
And then I had one other question in regards to setting a date. I set the event date at the top, and then I want emails to go out and SMS to go out before. So then I did the wait like 7 days before the event. So
Okay.
I set the event start time and then I say wait 7 days before and then send this. I can do it that way, right? Like
Yes.
to have the wait before so it goes like the way that I want them to be sent out versus the reverse.
Yeah. If it's an event,
Yeah.
let's say you have a lead that opted in or signed up for that event, you can use the wait or the drip mode to send them the email for X after X amount of days instead of prior to X amount of days.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. If I do after,
Mm-hmm.
then the event had
So
already passed
let's say the
before.
event is for 2 weeks from now.
Okay.
Um, and I'm the lead and I signed up for that event. You can set up a drip email or a drip campaign to wait, let's say 5 days. And after 5 days, they would receive a reminder or whatever you want. So they can be prepared for 2 weeks from now, right? That's what I'm thinking. Instead
Yeah.
of building an automation for sending a reminder, let's say 7 days prior to the event, I would say once they sign up for the event, you can wait 7 days until they receive the reminder. That's an example.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Thank you.
For sure. Does anyone have
Buena, buena.
any other question? Sorry about.
No había cachado que you waved to me.
Okay. No. If not, what I would be doing then is show you or give you a reminder on a couple of features within the CRM that is covered usually in Launchpad Mondays. So if anyone has a question, I think this is the time. If not, I'll be sharing my screen. So perfect. Do you guys see my screen now?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Um, we're just gonna cover basic setups for the sales process system. Okay. So just as a quick overview, if you go to Launchpad, you can connect the main tools in here. Pretty straightforward. You just need to click on connect on the specific tool you want. It will open up in a new tab and you just gotta log in depending on the app you're connecting, right? In here you can add team members or employees as well at the bottom. And if you go to settings and then go under my stuff, you would find that specific user or new team member in here, okay, under my stuff. You'll have your account in here, and then you can have the other team members or users. You can give them the access as admin, okay, or as an user. The main difference between those two is just the permissions and tools that you can use. As an admin, you have full access on all the tools, and as a user, you are limited to work only on the tools an admin gives you. Okay. Going back in here, under conversation is where you would just manage all your communication channels across the different systems that you use. For example, Facebook chat, Instagram chat, email, SMS, all in one place. The conversation section is divided into 3 columns. The first one is where you would find all the conversations that you have, unread or read. The main panel will be to have the actual conversation with the specific guest or client or lead. And then the last panel, the third panel in here on the right, will be to have the clients or leads or the contacts information, okay? Here under conversations, you can just action or do manual actions to send to your contacts, okay? And then under calendars, this is pretty straightforward. This is where you would just find your calendars. If it's synced with any other type of calendar, let's say Google Calendar or Outlook or your iCalendar, those can be synced with the calendar system we have in here, okay? In order to set that up, you just gotta go to calendar settings on top. And then go to connections in here. And here you can, I'm not being able to see the same as you, but here you can just add a new, there should be an add new button and you can just add the specific account you want, okay? You just need to log in and allow the permissions. Then going back in here, under contact is where you will find your contact list or your contact database, right? You can add new contacts in here or you can import it in a CSV format, okay? You just need to upload the file. Again, it should be in CSV. This is important. And then you can map the headers with the ones we have in here, okay? Then under opportunities, once your leads start coming in, this is where you'll find them. Under opportunities, you will find the pipeline to check your lead status, right? And once they appear in here, you can move them from one stage into another. This is, for example, buyers, challengers is one stage, and you can move them to abandoned cart, for example, okay? Payments is basically where you can just create and send invoices, estimates, documents, orders, all related to payments. And then if you want to integrate a payment system, you can come to integrations in here and you can choose from the list. We usually recommend Stripe, but you can use all of these as well, okay? You just need to log in with your credentials in this case, okay? Perfect. Now, under marketing, this is where you would find the social planner. The social planner is basically the tool that is gonna help you manage your social media posts. You can post the same content across multiple social media at the same time. You can schedule the posts or you can schedule recurring posts as well, okay? In order to connect this, you gotta go to settings and then scroll down and go to integrations. And then under integrations is where you would just connect all your social media apps. For example, Facebook business page, Instagram, just click on connect, log in and allow the permissions. Same applies for TikTok, LinkedIn, and any other social media app, okay? Once those are connected, you just click here on the specific social media app that you connected already under integrations, and then you would need to add the specific business account and the social planner will be allowed. Okay, now under marketing is where you can just work on your email campaigns and templates, okay? Here, this is pretty straightforward. Just go into the folders that are pre-built, or you can even create new campaigns as well, right? You can check the workflows as well, the ones you have. You can edit them and you can see the analytics of those. All right. Perfect. Now, under automation, for those that were that didn't join early, here is where you can just edit or customize the workflows or the automations that are pre-built, or you can even create new ones. Okay. As an example, let me show you. You can start one from scratch or from blank, or you can select a recipe. Selecting a recipe basically gives you kind of like a free template or just a guide on how the workflow should go, and then you can start editing from there. Okay. Perfect. Under sites is where you would manage not only landing pages such as funnels, websites, stores. Okay. Those can be created or edited in here. Okay. These three can work as landing pages. All right. And within that landing page, you can add forms, surveys, quizzes, and basically all the features that you have in here. Okay. Just to give you an example, to edit either the funnel or the website or the store or any other element or tool within sites, you just gotta click on the specific template or the specific element that you wanna edit. Here, for example, on this pre-built digital marketing bookings template, this funnel is divided into 4 steps: home, booking, thank you, and privacy policy. In order to edit each step, you just gotta click on edit. Okay. I do see Kate's question or Andrew's question. Can you please advise how to set my lead magnet to my main domain page? I tried, but it seemed like I did not link to the right place. And then can we incorporate full HTML codes of a page directly into the funnel website form? Okay, let's address those 2 questions. Those are really good questions, Andrew. So if we are new, don't worry. Those questions means that you are in the right place and you're learning. So that's a good thing. Let's say that you have your lead magnet funnel ready and it's this one, right? And you wanna connect it to your domain. Let's say that your domain is brand new. First, in order to connect the domain or the subdomain into the system, you just gotta go to settings and then go to domains. Under domains on the top right corner, you would just connect the domain, type in your domain name, domainname.com, for example, click on continue, and this will create a record that needs to be added in your hosting provider. Okay. If your hosting provider is GoDaddy or Cloudflare, this step of adding the record is automatic. So you don't really need to go over this step. Okay. You just need to click on authorize domain once the hosting provider icon or logo appears in here. Just click on authorize domain. The record will be automatically added again, and then you just gotta connect in GoDaddy because it will open a new tab, and just wait until it's connected. Okay, if it's not under GoDaddy or Cloudflare, probably this record needs to be added manually. Okay, and depending on if you're connecting your main domain or a subdomain, it's gonna be either an A type record or a CNAME type record. That part is really important. So if you are unsure whether you are connecting your domain the correct way, try and use the live chat we have in here. This is a good example on how to use the live chat. Under the live chat, not only you have access to all the articles regarding the specific topic you want, but also you can chat with us now, and you just need to fill in with your name, email, and the question you have or the query, and an agent will be reaching out to you to help you out, okay? But let's use the articles as an example. Let's type domain. Yeah, I'm gonna just cover that in just a second. Here, if we go to the first one that says, sorry, let's wait a little bit. How to transfer domain, how to redirect, how to set up here, how to set up and configure a new domain or subdomain. You just gotta follow these steps. Click add domain, type in your domain name. Again, this is the icon that will appear. If it's Cloudflare or GoDaddy, the logo should appear in here and you just need to click on authorize domain. If it's manually added, here, if it's manually adding a domain, you will have the link just to go over and you can follow those steps. Or again, you can just reach out to us in the live chat and our agent will be there. Once the domain or subdomain is added in here, we gotta go back into sites where your funnel was built or edited. Exactly. That's a good tip, Karen. If you're unsure, just take a screenshot on the records you have and then try and edit it or add them. And if it's not working, you can just go back with the screenshot that you took before. Now, let's say that the domain is now connected. In order to connect them to the specific landing page that you want, you would go to settings in here. And then on the right side domain, please select the domain and the option will appear in here. You just gotta select the correct domain that you want and then save on the bottom right, okay? What this will do is basically create a new link in here and you will see something like domainname.com/home or something like that. And that means that the landing page was connected with the domain, okay? Now, in order to edit the path, which is the /home or whatever you want, you gotta go to publishing, and here you can edit the step URL, and then you can go to settings and edit the path in here as well with the same information, okay? Then you gotta save again on the bottom right, okay? Yeah, that's a good thing. Well, that's why using the live chat or the team chat helps you out a lot, because since there are agents and experts on specific topics, they will definitely help you a lot more than this call, okay? But that's basically how you connect the domain. You just first integrate it under domains, and then you go under sites and connect it with the funnel page or the landing page that you want. If we go to websites, it's the same way. You just gotta click on your website or the product, then go to settings, and then select a domain, and then save on the bottom right corner. The same will apply for stores as well, okay? There is no test store creating here, but you would just need to go to settings, connect the domain, and save it, all right? Now, the other questions regarding adding codes, HTML codes, that's actually a good question. I think there's a way in here. Let's go to edit. In order to add new elements in general within a funnel or within a landing page, you just gotta click on the plus icon, add elements, and then here, custom code. Here you can add the custom HTML code, and you would just click on the element, open code editor, and you would paste it in here and save. Okay, basically it's that. And let's say you want to do the other way around. You want to use an HTML code to an external website for the tools that we have in here. For example, let's say you want to add a form to an pre-built existing website that you have. You would just go, let's say, to the element. For example, in this case, the element is the form. You just go in here, and then on the top right corner under integrate, just click on this, and here you will have the embed code. Also, you have the link, but the embed code will be the correct one. And if we check the code I just copied, let's see, I'm gonna paste it in here. Not in here. Let me paste it somewhere else. Let's go in here. The code is copied already. Let's say this will be the code. All of this. Yep. All of this is the code that can be added in your external system. Okay. Now, moving forward, under memberships, not sure if you guys have this section, but in here is basically where you can create courses. Okay. The product will be a course, and then you can add an offer or a pricing to that course. Very straightforward in here. In order to add pictures or videos for your content creation, for example, for social media or for your courses, they need to first be uploaded under media storage, okay? This is kind of like your library, your content library for pictures and videos. You can divide them into folders, okay? Then if we go to settings, here's where you can where you will have the backend information of your system, the business profile, pretty self-explanatory, just your business information. The information that appears in here is private, and no lead or client will see this. Under billing is where you have your payment method for the system itself. My staff was already covered in here. Then if we go to custom values, these are pre-built key informations that can be auto-propagated according to the value you set it up to, okay? Yeah, if you already tried to connect your funnel before and DNS records were involved, it could be that there was an issue during that process. So try and go to tech so they can help you out better in that end, okay? Okay, perfect. So those are kind of like the basic setups. Is there any other question? Yes, Karen.
Yes, thank
You
you.
can
Yeah.
unmute yourself.
Yes, I can. So last week I connected my email with the software, and that worked well. So with the DNS and everything, and I made the subdomain reply@domainname.com. But when I now just send an email to reply@domainname.com, or I made the of course the subdomain reply.domainname.com. But when I now send an email just from a mailbox to that account, it doesn't exist. Should I, is this just a send out email then, and that I should in the sender email put my other email address, which is hello@domainname.com, because that's the original thing that I used to have.
Yeah, that's a really good question. One thing is the professional email or the email you have connected to your domain, which is domain.com. And the other part would be having the dedicated email domain that was created. That's reply.domain.com, right? Creating the dedicated email domain will allow you to increase the probability to those email campaigns to go to inbox instead of spam, right? But then you can use the correct email. Let's say it was
Hello.
Karin@domain.com. That's the email you're gonna use to send or receive emails. Okay,
Yes.
so they are separate. Try with that email, and if it doesn't work, try reaching out to the live chat to check if there is any issue with the setup on your email services. Okay, but basically,
Yes.
reply.domain.com is a subdomain, especially
Yes,
for
subdomain.
emails. Exactly,
Yes.
especially for emails. But
But
it
it will
has
not.
nothing to do as an email address. The email address would be the professional one you have or the personal one you connected with your main domain. Okay?
Yes. Yes. Thank you so much.
Okay. If that's it, hope you guys have a nice weekend. Happy Friday. I'm looking forward to seeing you into the next FAQ Fridays, if anything. And let's keep in touch, okay? All right. Have a nice one all. Take care. Bye bye.